Yeah, you've got like master cylinders that are just like toys.
The leader has just done a 103.
Size of a pencil.
Hello, hello.
I feel like 62 miles an hour in this pit lane is really fast.
Especially when the top speed of this car is like 100. Which throws you into the wall on the way out.
Car approaching, watch your mirrors.
Lowering all the pressures all the way helped a lot.
Ooh, that made the car spicy. Ooh.
Oh, my rear brakes are cold.
I hope we get like a Lotus Cortina, that'll be a lot of fun.
So who will be the first to roll one?
The guy behind has
Yeah,
just
Mr.
done a
Fanatec.
106.4.
That's usually his party trick.
B6.
You're probably correct. If I can keep it on track, this thing's a bitch to drive.
You're getting lots of right front wheel spin.
If you get out in the gravel, you are screwed.
I rage quit this car about 5 times today.
I've never driven it until now.
How are you liking it?
It's about what I'd expect. It's the original shitbox.
Yeah. They look a lot cooler than they are to drive, I guess.
I used to work for a team that used to run historic cars in the UK, and one of the things we used to run was a thing called a Riley 1.5,
Tyres, so we need to get
which
some
is
heated
based off of
Guy ahead has just done a 105.0.
another BMC product, because they're sister brands. So I'm used to fiddling around with B-series engines and all this like British tin, and let me tell you, it is a fucking hunk of junk.
That stinks. I've always wanted to drive one.
I mean, it's probably a lot of fun for like zipping around and stuff, but like yeah, build quality is what you'd expect of a British car from that age.
Yeah.
What we really need is clap like full Galaxies or something, some like big lumbering thing, because then you get all the Goodwood style racing where you've got the minis that are like tiny
102.6.
and like can nip in between them all.
That's the thing with these, is the rear end is just so light.
Sector 2 is
Every time I watch them, they
0.5.
don't
Well,
look like
that's
they're
actually
that
slower than his best qualifying lap today.
Sorry, Mark.
You've got 10 minutes.
The interesting thing about like Goodwood and stuff is that like the cars that race there are like so fucked around. Like there's one mini that's run by a guy, I think it's Andy Burton,
He's
who runs
improving
like
on his lap
an
time.
engine tuning shop in the UK, and like the thing is as quick as a 7-litre Ford Galaxy in a straight line.
Yeah, right. That's
And
nice.
it's just like, it's all of the historic racing like Goodwood and stuff is all, it's more competitive than it should be. It's a lot of fun really, and there's a lot of money involved, because if you get a car that wins like the Goodwood Revival, then it's like value like quadruples overnight.
Right.
Your rear brakes are
So everyone
cold,
like
mate.
spends like stupid amounts of money on it.
Sector 1 is 1.2.
Unfortunately, he's not as fast
Adrian
as
Newey
his
showed up with
best
a
in the mediums.
feckled Jag E-Type once and was just never invited back again.
Wow.
Because it was
really?
yeah, it was. I mean, he read the rule book as he would do and built it like stuck it in the wind tunnel and stuff like that, and did all his things like, you know, the trunk lid would not close properly, so it, like do certain things, and the way the rules are written for start racing in the UK is like there is quite a lot of latitude if you know how to look. The rules, and he obviously exploited that because, you know, they knew it. And yeah, the car was like ridiculously quicker than it should be.
Than his best qualifying
so they were like,
today.
yeah, Mr. New, you might want to do that again.
Right.
Sector 1 is 1.1 seconds.
Unfortunately, he's not as fast as his best intermediate.
Does the rain look grainy on anyone else's screen?
Yeah, it
It
does.
looks like static.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure it wasn't just me.
Yeah, I just don't even have the windshield wiper on because I can see like it doesn't even affect anything. So
Yeah.
Just turned staticky. That's weird.
because it's just a fixed animation rather than like actual
Sixth
water
place.
droplets.
What a great lap!
Sector 3 is 0.4.
Well, it's weird, my side windows have rain
Compared
on them,
with
but
his
not my front
previous
window.
times, I can see that he's actually slower there.
That's 20 minutes to go.
Yeah, it was a similar problem that a lot of games have with rain.
Sector 1 is 1.1 seconds.
Unfortunately,
I wonder
he's
if
not
it's
as
the game
fast
with
as his best intermediate.
What's boost pressure again? I got it up to 100.
I don't know why that's there because this car doesn't have a turbo. It's the pressure in your spare
Going
tire.
behind is just at
That's my favorite boost, yeah.
104.5. Okay, Vaughan, you've used half your fuel. The car ahead has just done a...
Has anyone seen those little
104.2.
blow-up dolls that are attached to the turbo?
That's your
So they
quickest
blow
lap
up
in
as
this
the turbo
session.
spools up?
That went in a different direction than I thought it was going to.
Sure did. I have a blow-up doll whose name is Turbo. Nah,
Is that a reflection on the doll or yourself?
Oh, I can't get rid of my limited slip diff.
Sector 1 is 1.2 seconds.
Compared with his previous times, I can see that he's actually slower there.
on the grass almost. Man, the grass looks incredibly green right now, though.
Sector 2 is 0.3.
Good job,
Well,
Mother
that's
Nature.
actually slower than his best qualifying lap today.
Oh, they do call England the green and pleasant land.
Yeah, right.
Maybe because it fucking rains all the time.
The guy ahead has just posted
I can't imagine, man.
104.0.
It's not that I hate rain, but I ride a bike, and nobody wants to ride a motorcycle in the rain.
Sector 3 is 0.6.
Compared with his previous times, I can see that he's actually slower there.
I want to ride a
5 minutes
motorcycle.
of fuel remaining. 5
sunny
minutes.
Maybe on a racetrack, but that's about it for me.
Oh, I hear you.
Just don't trust drivers enough out there.
Yeah, exactly. Totally.
Yeah, I lost a friend. He was on a roundabout, car pulled out, wiped him up. He's only what? He's in his 20s.
That sucks.
Yeah, so I don't near bikes personally. It's like coming from just across inland of where they have the Isle TT. So like people like get the ferry from down the road from where I come from to head over to the Isle of Man for that. So biking's big in that part of the world, but yeah, not for me.
The guy behind has just done a 104.0.
Sorry about that pit exit. I was trying to stay out of the way.
Oh, it's no biggie. That's how I drive this car when there's nobody coming out of the pits.
There's a car approaching. Watch your mirrors. Stay behind the white
I'm just going to go slow right here. Oh, I'm on the apex.
You got cold brakes all round. Be careful.
No, has no cigarette lighter.
Okay, Vaughan, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Track wetness, moist.
Moist.
What was it saying?
Moist.
I'm not seeing any spray come up yet.
Looks like it's about to start though soon.
Thank you for not punting me, Evan.
There's a car approaching. Stay behind the white line.
Yes, buddy.
On your left.
He's absolutely stormed past.
Do you hear me?
I can hear you now.
On your left.
Ooh, sorry
at
to
that.
whoever hit me in the back. My apologies.
Careful, car on your left. All clear on the left.
Oh. And that's the sand. Oh, it's wet sand.
We think you might have gone outside of track limits there.
It's super deep.
This car sounds like a chainsaw.
Don't mind me, Jared. Just checking out the banking.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's like a fucking tiny A-series engine.
What is it, a 1.3?
Made by Hitachi.
There's probably chainsaws that have bigger displacements.
V12.
Run out of gas.
Sector 1 is 1.5 seconds.
Unfortunately, he's not as fast as his best intermediate.
Oh, what are you doing? Oh, Jesus Christ.
So I was coming out of the pits and I thought I was going to try and avoid that. I walked up.
No, that wasn't you. That might have been part of the track.
It's great when you miss your braking point into Pellicle Bend, you just have a very slow accident sliding off.
At least you have time to brace for it.
Just contemplate your life mistakes.
Like, why did I decide to do this?
Yeah.
The worst part of this car is its gearing.
I only use third and fourth gear.
Yeah, it's
Slower
really,
than
really
his
rough
fastest
around
time
here.
at
The way the gearing
intermediate
is.
1.
And I'm only using fourth on this front straight.
It's amazing how far they can peel rubber.
Right, Vaughn.
You have a 14-inch wheel on these things, they're gonna spin a lot.
Is that the wheel or the tire?
That's the outside of the tire, like the whole thing.
10-inch wheels, aren't they, on minis? It's tiny.
It's a 10-inch rim, I think. Yeah, the 14-inch wheel or something stupid.
Hey, 14 inches is pretty big.
We have the same size on my car from school.
Left side.
ATVs have bigger tires.
He's punching his way up through the gearbox. He's been overtaken.
Sector 2 is 0.6.
Well, that's actually slower than his best qualifying
How
lap
long is the
today.
actual race?
It's 30 minutes.
Yeah, 30.
Oh my god.
10 minutes left. 10 minutes to go.
Good thing I don't give a shit about rankings. Oh.
All right.
Oh, there'll be enough weather changes to keep entertained. It's fine.
It's a matter of staying on the track for 30 minutes.
Should be an interesting race.
Minutes of reverse entry into every corner and somehow still not gaining time.
Sector 1 is 1.5.
Unfortunately, he's not as fast as his best intermediate.
Trying to get out.
2 litres remaining.
Bring your shovel.
Oh, fuck. Bring a
Sand
blanket.
castles.
Bring a picnic. Have a beach day.
Except this is Britain, so the beach day is wet and cold, and you just don't like it.
I can deal with that.
Sector 3 is 0.3.
Well, that's actually slower than his best qualifying lap today.
You're on the same road, yeah. Be careful.
I was gonna let you pass, and then I realized you were right behind me.
You're going off-roading.
Oh, shit.
You know the difference between the NSUs and these?
These aren't fun compared to the others.
Exactly. The NSUs are fun. This is like a root canal.
You've got 2 minutes of fuel remaining.
Well, I enjoy those too, no.
This is
I
left
enjoy
foot
this car. It's pretty good fun.
Yeah, you just left foot brake and slide over it. It's great.
Oh no.
Truth be told, these will probably be pretty good racing.
102.3.
Oh, it'll be phenomenal racing.
P12. Good lap. That's your quickest so far. Sector
Wheel
3
spin,
is
and I'm like,
0.4.
crew chief, I don't
Compared
care.
with his previous times, I can see that he's actually slower there.
Crew chief was telling me pit crews were ready twice in a row, and I'm like, I didn't request that.
Crew chief, the car has 4 horsepower. How is that possible?
Sector 1 is 1.2.
Unfortunately, he's not as fast as his best intermediate.
We're running on fumes, mate. Box this lap, please. Vaughn.
The Morris Minor is the hateful British car of this age.
We're running on fumes, mate. In this lap. Box this lap.
Car on your left.
Look at that!
Car on your left.
Oh my word!
The default setup's pretty decent, actually.
It's good, I like it.
Just enter the pit lane to make a stop.
I just don't feel like there's that much you can change.
I mean, literally, there's only
really
2 options to change in the entire car.
Yeah, you can change sway bars quite a bit, whatnot.
Yeah, that's it.
Doesn't make much of a difference.
Oh, really? Well, on the leaderboards, I took the fastest Cooper's setup, and it was way different, and it had the heaviest rear sway bar. May have done some other changes, but it was really oversteery. Thank you.
Gandalf's doing pirouettes in the
5 minutes
pits.
to go, 5 minutes left. The pit exit is clear, push now.
Apparently I can.
Your brakes are cold, let's get some heat into them.
Just to my garage.
The guy ahead's last lap time is a 104.2.
That must be Zurak coming up behind me.
Damn it.
I don't think I'm coming up behind anybody right now.
Oh, okay.
One shove to the grass, you're done.
Yeah, AMS2 grass is pretty slippy, and then you add some water into it, and it's
B13.
pretty slippy.
Well, I'm 0.2 seconds off my dry time from the leaderboards. Seem to be affecting things too much. The wet, that is.
So everyone's kind of left the brake bias alone.
Yeah. Me anyways.
Yeah, I've done nothing to this car at all.
Yeah, I feel like it's all in the front anyway.
I've given it some bad looks.
Evening all.
I'm talking about
Am I too late to join?
Nope, not at all.
Nope.
All right. How's everybody's weekend? 0.7.
Well, that's actually slower than his best qualifying lap today.
Yeah, I pulled the car, I'm disappointed in it. Not angry with it, but disappointed.
You better shape up.
I'll go with angry.
So this is not what we're expecting.
I drove the lamp for a little while.
Run on me, no!
Sorry.
Oh, someone just like completely go straight on it through it.
For me, this is painful.
I tried this earlier in the week, and it was painful then, and now it's raining.
2 minutes.
It's like driving a cement mixer.
Oh!
A little one.
I'm curious if our lap times will be any better in the dry.
I think the cement mixer
We
would drive
estimate you've
better.
got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
Oh no, we're out of gas!
I love it how it doesn't have enough power to get back over the curb there in the last corner if you go in the sand.
That last corner is it's killing me.
Yeah, I can't get it either.
Once a great while, I do all right on it.
I'm just keeping it mostly tight.
Sector 1 is 1.7
We have an
seconds.
identical final
Compared
sector
with his
top of the
previous times, I can see that he's actually slower there.
These cars go a half hour from one tank.
Okay, let's have a look at the qualifying time so far.
0.7.
I think if it was dry,
that's
this would be
actually
considerably less
slower
fun.
than his
I think
best
the fact that it's
qualifying
raining
lap today.
really helps.
Yes, you can go 39 laps, so just over 40 minutes.
Thanks.
Yeah, qualifying is going to be dry, and then the race will be all kinds of weather.
Sector 3 is 0.9.
Compared with his previous
15
times, I
minutes.
can see that he's actually slower there.
Thank you.
Your rear brakes are cold. Two litres left. Sector 1 is 1.2 seconds.
Unfortunately, he's not as fast as his best intermediate.
Oh man, that's not me driving, that's the AI. Just let you know.
Okay.
I'm watching him, he's not doing so hot.
I'm still trying to get my.
He's pretty ballsy, he's passing
I'm
the
just get the wings clipped right now. I went out for one lap just to get a familiarization.
My AI literally ripped the steering wheel out of my hand, took over and said, give me this damn thing, I'll drive it better than you.
Yeah, me and the AI have a very tumultuous relationship. My Forza Drivatar is definite evidence of that.
Thank you for joining me, Murray Walker, bringing you live, uninterrupted commentary as it happens. The sun's shining and it's a beautiful day for motor racing. This is looking good for championship points if he can keep it up.
I think Murray needs to look outside. He says the sun's shining.
British sun.
So, Case, you and I are going to have a pretty close race. That Sector 1, I think, on my case, might have been a fluke.
Yeah, I mean, there was definitely time in Sector 1 for me. I just kept on either getting, like, following somebody, or I would throw it away going into the braking zone, and I could never set a valid lap with a good Sector 1. So...
I don't really have an excuse.
These cars are fun. It was really fun in the rain. I'm curious to see what it drives like when you drive here.
Push, push, push.
It's about the
That
same.
was a lot of fun. I have a
Absolute
feeling it's going to be considerably less
clockwork
fun here.
precision from the pit crew.
Okay, Vaughan, we've got 14 minutes to set a lap. Your brakes are cold, be careful.
Oh, look, I still missed that corner. Scott, I'll let you go ahead up here.
Okay.
Here, I'll go outside. Oh shit, we're all losing. There you go.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, take that shit box.
Thank you.
Now I can just have Evan pump me from behind.
Oh, I'm not breaking.
That's good. Oh, Scott!
David's here. That's like my arch rival.
I'll stay on the track. That's not where I'm supposed to go. Rev that chainsaw. I'm stuck.
The leader's just done a 103.1.
Oh, good. I set a lap, but I just fucked up the next one.
P4. The leader has just done a 102.0. Sector 1 is 0.7.
Unfortunately, he's not as fast as his best intermediate.
I wish that corner
Sector 2
had
is
the race
0.5.
room,
Compared with his
button
previous
so I could roll.
times, I can see that he's actually slower there.
I'm up 22 seconds over my last lap. Pretty sweet.
8th place. Sector 1 is 0.8.
Well, that's actually slower than his best
I really should
qualifying
check my
lap
tires
today.
because I think I have the wrong tires on right now.
There's only one.
Really?
Yeah.
Why does this thing feel so bizarre?
There's only one, and it's always the wrong
Rear
one.
brakes are cold, mate.
Okay,
what I was gonna
let's
say.
have a look at the qualifying
it's all
time
fine.
so far.
Yeah, it's all bias
Compared
by
with his
tires.
previous times, I can see
to
that he's
60-year-old
actually
rubber.
slower there.
Oh, no, no, no. No. Oh.
Getting a tow here. Thanks, John.
P9. Sector 3 is 0.3.
Unfortunately, he's not as fast as his best intermediate.
Guard, hold you up.
The leader has just done a 101.8. Okay, Vaughan,
I
10
feel like
minutes to go.
a
That's
30
10
minute
minutes
endurance
left.
by the end, or a 90 minute endurance by the end of this.
Yeah, turn your force feedback down. That was my biggest setup change. Helped a lot, actually. It'll make it feel like it's an hour instead of an hour and a half race.
Let's hit the turn for
62 is
Apex for the first time this
Well,
session.
that's actually slower than his best qualifying lap today.
What's that feel like?
It's amazing. I want to take a screenshot and put it on the fridge. Look, Mom, I hit an Apex.
The guy behind has just done a 103.4.
Oh, there's a
10 minutes of
invisible
fuel
wall. I was gonna
remaining.
go park with the ambulance.
Sector 1 is 0.7.
Compared with his previous times, I can see that he's actually slower there.
On your right.
Feels like a clown car.
Look at that!
You've just done a
These will be
103.8.
These would be good around Cadwell Park or somewhere like really narrow because they're tiny.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Put these on an oval. I'm there.
Let's use it as a spa.
You wouldn't make it up the hill?
He'd roll over on the banking at
they'll
Daytona.
be just stuck, spinning their 60-year-old rubber.
You have a decent downhill up until then. You should be okay.
Just get the wind in the right direction.
Just do Laguna in reverse.
Sector 2 is
And you go
0.3.
straight up.
Well,
towards
that's actually slower than his best qualifying
I'll
lap
let the car
today.
upstairs.
You're spinning up your right front.
Just drifting.
I'm very disappointed that this car doesn't have quarter lights on the windows.
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel. Your right sides are cold. Sector 1 is 0.6.
Unfortunately, he's not as fast as his best intermediate. That's intermediate too, and he's slower than his best.
Mark, I'm coming. You need to push.
Push, push, push.
Left side.
That's powerful acceleration there.
All clear on the left.
Sector 3 is 1.1 seconds.
Unfortunately, he's not as fast as his best intermediate.
That lap time was 103.7. The leader has just done a 101.7. Okay, Vaughan, you're spinning up your fronts.
Should have mapped my e-brake.
Feels like my whole undercarriage is just dragging the entire time.
Stock brake bias on these is 80-20.
Move it up, 90-10. It's beautiful.
Sector 2
Move to
is
100.
0.6.
Stop in the back.
Compared with his previous times, I can see that he's actually slower there.
5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Your ears are cold.
Spectacular overtaking there.
You're outside track limits there. That's 5 minutes of fuel left. You're getting a lot of front wheel spin.
Ah, fuel on the fastest lap.
Did you cross the finish line at least?
No. I was coming out of the last corner. And it just died.
Take care, there's a car approaching. We need to get some heat into these brakes.
Okay, so you're the only one to get into the 16s in the second sector.
Yeah, I absolutely nailed turn 3. Got it pretty much perfect.
That is a tough one to get right.
Your tires are cold, watch out.
It's just the curb on the exit of the corner. If you even clip the curb slightly, you're just throwing away a tenth of a second.
Oh, stay with it. Oh.
13th place. Two minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Right off the track.
Oh, what? Well, put more than race fuel in, like the 30 laps worth.
Being on on light fuel would have made a difference with the car, but I really don't imagine it would have. There would have been like a difference between
Okay, let's have a
15
look at the
liters and
qualifying
7
time
liters.
so
It's not
far.
like that much
0.6.
weight.
Well, that's actually
there's not
slower
that
than
much
his
horsepower.
best qualifying lap today.
So car's also really light as well. But I don't think it made a massive difference. It's not a huge amount of fuel.
Well, yeah, it'd be what? It'd be like.
I also don't have the ability to add.
You're right. Clear right. I'm stuck at
my
26.
pit strategy.
Yeah, I'm stuck at 26.
So maybe I need to go on a few conservative laps.
Here's no.
Alright, gonna need a minute, guys.
Nice save.
Just plant the foot and then hope.
Anybody running VR, look how small your gas pedal is.
Sector 2 is.
Oh, that's quite accurate. They are that small in real
not
life.
as fast as his best intermediate.
Not the North American ones.
Turn to pit box.
My old man picked up one for a song, and we ended up rebuilding that thing. We had a raccoon tail hanging from the rearview mirror. That's all I remember. That and doing like reverse donuts till I puked.
Normally, motor racing, driving a car right to its
Yeah, the
limit,
stock ones
is
were,
very much
tiny
a skill from
pedals.
the head, not from
That's
the heart.
hilarious.
But out on the track today, we're seeing some
We only
really
go a little.
passionate performances.
P13.
Is there that little countdown before the race or no?
There should be, yeah.
All right, be right back.
Chase is in English.
P13, 29 minutes.
How much fuel you guys putting in?
I have it packed to 26 liters. It won't let me put any more in.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, yeah, just fill it up. The amount of weight that you're gonna have by taking 2 liters out is next to nothing. Just fill it up.
Cool. Thank you.
And listen to the pitter patter of the little raindrops.
I'm gonna fall asleep.
Welcome to England.
Woohoo!
Wait, the mirrors are attached to the windows. How do you roll the windows down? Oh, never mind, you can't.
Yeah, I think real life they're attached to the doors, weren't they? You had like a quarter light you could use instead of to deflect air into the car.
Well, this is a race car modification version, right? So
There's no roller on the windows. It's just got the little flipper for the handle.
Yeah.
Windows are probably made out of Lexan.
1 minute warning.
Back in
put
time.
a roll bar in it and remount the mirrors and
Make sure everybody holds the brake because you'll roll back. And the clutch because you'll stall it.
Yep.
oh, standing start, fun.
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh, this is 100% on a slope, at least in the back.
Yep.
All right, good luck, have fun.
30-second warning.
30 minutes. All right, Vaughan.
The warm-up lap is over. The red lights are on.
Go.
Oh my god.
Dark steer.
Yeah.
Nope, nope, wheel was turned. God damn it. Sorry.
That's usually my trick.
I'm really glad these things are so slow that no one died.
I'm quite impressed with this turn one.
Yeah, we generally try not to kill each other.
Left.
This is the critical time now. Oh my word!
Hold your line.
He's punching his way up through the gearbox. He's absolutely stormed past.
Sorry for the slight contact.
It's all good.
On your left.
This is the critical time now.
Careful, still there. Hold your line.
Lightning too. It's pretty cool.
He's been overtaken.
14th. Left side.
Do they get much lightning in Europe? Or in
Oh
England?
my word!
Yeah, we do. Not as much as you get here, but...
Overtaken.
Well, I don't know, it's about the same, to be honest. I always go off contemplating how much lightning we have in the UK.
I made an adjustment in quality that I forgot to revert back. So now the car just does not want to turn.
Just done a 103.0. P13. Your rear brakes are cold. Be careful.
Oops, sorry. It's alright.
Cold tyres all round. We've got drizzle now and it's drying out.
It's drying out.
I'll be the judge of whether or not it's drying out, crew chief.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 15 Celsius.
It's cool to watch someone go off the racing line and then they'll all of a sudden get the spray off their tires.
Car on your left.
Oh my word!
Car on your left.
That's powerful acceleration there.
Remind me just
All
back to
clear on the
doing some
left.
rally.
Oh, bad luck. Vaughan, come on, don't let him get away. The gap behind is now 0.7. That might be outside track limits. The leader's just done a 102.8. Hold your nerve, just keep it smooth. No mistakes. P14.
Jared. I think I saw you on two wheels.
I'm trying my hardest. I'm gonna retire if I actually roll this time.
Retire in glory.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that on my fridge and say, fuck this.
The leader has just done a 102.6. 13th place. Your last lap time was at 104.7. That's your quickest lap in this session. The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 11 Celsius. You're out of track limits there.
I saw one of these for sale online for $43,000.
Oh my god.
Okay, Vaughan, it stopped raining. The leader's just done a 102.3. That's the new fastest lap for Gossett, 102.1. The gap behind is now 0.9. Your lap time was at 103.5. The track temperature is falling. It's now 9 Celsius.
No, what happened, Case?
Okay, Vaughan.
His lap time is quicker than the car he's chasing.
0.7.
Back up on Jared.
Left.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to make it to the end on gas then.
How much did we start with?
26 liters if you tanked it.
26.
Yeah, if you filled all the way, you'll have enough.
You could go into the car menu and change it to lean or normal.
13.
Taking a few measures to short shift and whatnot, but it doesn't seem to be doing enough.
Nice and smooth. Don't overdrive the car.
Oh, Jeff!
20 minutes
I'll
to go.
score you
20
out.
minutes. Car on your right.
I was trying to help you out there,
Dear,
Jeff.
oh dear!
Well done, Vaughan. Nice move, mate.
God.
I like how the dry line is forming, but it's nowhere near the racing line.
It's perfect.
Just makes it feel like it's very pre-planned.
You're getting a lot of right front wheel spin.
I mean, you're assuming the rest of us like are using the same line as you.
P11.
I guess I don't understand. The dry line is my racing line.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
Glad you admitted it first.
Oh yeah, through the final turn, both me and Zurich are just driving right through the big puddle, all the way through the final turn. Obviously, now you're kind of avoiding it in order to get into the dry bit, but yeah.
Okay, Vaughan, it's starting to drizzle. The gap behind is now 1.3.
Leader, tell me when you're ready for me to get out of your way.
I think it'll be fine. Think of it as a race.
The in-car menu was not letting me add fuel, so this will be fun. If we,
The leader has just done a 101.9.
My dashboard here says I got 23.4 laps left of fuel.
Okay,
I went up to
I've seen a few
26.
spots of rain. Seems to be increasing.
Yeah, sure, plenty.
Nope. Shit. Sorry, all. Come back across. Sorry, Jeff.
On your right.
Spectacular overtaking there.
13th place. Come on, we can do better than this. Focus on your exits. Keep it smooth. The track temperature's rising. It's now 13 Celsius.
Mudding, Jared?
Oh, it's like cement out here.
This weather's great, but was it pre-planned like this?
Yeah. I had 4 slots to use, so I thought I'd get my money's worth.
He's closing the gap in front.
1.1 seconds. It's quite rainy now and getting harder. That lap was at 104.0. The track temp's increasing. It's
Quality
now
punt.
16.
Nice, nice.
Oh, come on.
Your right front is spinning.
Now this is some rain.
You've just gone out of track limits.
I got lucky.
Get off line and there is just no grip.
15 minutes left. Nail every corner. Let's take whatever chances we can. All right, Vaughan, you're halfway home. Your fuel is fine.
Oh boy, this is nuts.
There's slightly more rain falling than before.
It's just a beautiful British day.
But absolutely nothing on my windshield.
All right, Evan Amato, let's go. Let's drag racing. Let's go 3 wide.
Go, go, go!
15th place. The track temperature's rising.
Oh,
It's
Amato,
now
I'm sorry.
18 Celsius.
Go. Gosh darn it, I'm sorry.
That's a
No, I'm waiting. That's stupid of me. Should have done with all this stupid rain.
There's like no traction.
B13. The gap behind is now 2.8.
It is definitely a change.
All right, here we go. Top 4, pirouette on turn 1.
Oh, turn 1's turned into a freaking, like, bobsled. Good God.
The gap in front has increased to 2.9.
All right. I'll stay out of you guys' way.
Thanks.
As I try to sledge my way back on.
The spray behind you guys up front is insane. Like, I can hardly see anything in VR.
Thank you, Case.
This is where being the leader definitely has its advantages. I don't have to worry about spray.
Sure, rub it in.
Yeah, it must be nice.
Hey, just put those windshield wipers on full blast. You'll be all right.
This game has a weird way about puddles that make no sense. Apparently they form on the top of hills, not on the bottom. I tried to, going through turn 2, I tried to take the outside and it sucked me into a puddle, which drove me into the side of nut. I tried to take the line that you should actually take in the rain at turn 2, and yeah, don't do that.
Good thing I've been practicing my dirt rally.
For real.
This is awful. Not like awful, but it's awful.
Pretty bad.
Oh, Mark. Hey. Good work. Cut. There we go. I'll try to catch up to you, Mark.
That shouldn't be too hard.
Well, 2 laps in a row, I've been out in the cement of turn 1, so it might be difficult.
Well, that can slow you down. Glad I put Rain-X on my window.
For an old car, these windshield wipers are doing pretty well.
I'm not even using them.
You turn them on, you get an extra 10th. Oh, here's some people here. Look out. Look out.
10 minutes remaining, 10 minutes. Okay, Vaughan, don't think about the lap times. Just hit each and every apex.
I was afraid it would cost me horsepower.
This is turning into a multi-class event without the multi-class.
I see you back there. Wish it would rain.
B13, the gap behind is now 2.4 seconds. We've got light rain here, it's clearing up.
Who's behind me? I'll let you go. Who's that? Gandalf. I don't want to hold you up. You can pump Mark out of the way if you want.
Case already did that.
Sweet pass, mate.
What did I do?
Vaughan, you've got half your fuel left.
I don't know, I made it up.
Mark's always causing
the gap
trouble.
in front has increased. It's now about 4.5 seconds.
Thanks, Emmy.
Thank you, guys.
Remember the sand.
You're spinning up your right front.
Oh, we got it that time.
P12, that was a 106.3. Blue flag.
That's the blues. He'll have to pull over now.
You're getting lots of right front wheel spin.
That's a blue flag.
Car on your left. I hope I didn't touch you there. Hold your line.
This is the critical time now. Look at that.
Well done, Vaughan. Good pass. Eyes front. P11.
Easy, car on your left.
He's absolutely stormed past.
5 minutes remaining, 5 minutes left. The gap behind is now 1.2 seconds.
Dropped a wheel.
Your right front is spinning.
Ooh, I finally get a draft.
Might be outside track limits. You're getting a lot of right front wheel spin.
Car right. He's punching his way up through the gearbox. Look at that!
The blue flag is being waved.
Minutes, 30 seconds.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Thank you, Tanner.
Lots of right front wheel spin.
Oh, no! You gotta be kidding me. Come on, start. Oh, man.
Coming on hot with you, Yvonne.
Can't believe that. Oh, man, sorry.
Oh.
All right.
Sorry, I didn't. I would have given you more space if I just saw that he was going to come back on.
No, I'm sorry.
Careful, car on your right. Look at that! Left side, all clear on the left.
The blue flag is being waved.
He's absolutely.
Suppose now would be a good time for a safety car.
Yep.
Let me pit for the soft tires first.
What was that last lap?
That's a blue flag.
It sucks.
Second to last.
The first 6 laps cars by.
Interesting strategy there, Case.
That's the blues. He'll have to pull over now.
Who's that versing
Last
on
lap.
the track?
How is the rain getting worse again?
Feels like I came in second, but I didn't. Who's going back?
in reverse, huh?
Oh, Case is reversing there, I see.
Rank server.
There you go. Even you out for you.
I had 1.7 liters left at the end.
Yeah? All good.
I got
You're really
2.9.
using it up then. I still had 5 left.
The car literally came back facing the right direction. That was funny. You smacked me and just went straight back to forward.
Yeah, why were you reversing halfway around the track? On the racing line?
P13. That's the end of the race. Bad luck, mate.
Someone rejoined the track right in front of me, and I ran in the back of them, so I just went in reverse.
I tried to get on nice and easy, but
Oh my word!
No, it was just we were side by side. I couldn't avoid it. We try on the last lap, try to squeeze through or just dump it into the sand trap. So I went for trying to squeeze through.
Yeah, sorry, I should have given you more space. I saw that I had an opportunity there and I went for it and I thought, oh, well, we should be fine.
Yeah, you're
And then I
good.
look over and I see he's coming back on. It's like, I can't move. I'm already committed.
Yeah, no, I mean, once it got to that point again, it was just either I had to try to just go for it and hope we could squeeze it, or just jump off and probably still end up running into him anyways. So I just had to go for trying to squeeze it.
well, I apologize for that.
Nah. Nothing to be upset about.
No, I get it. It's just it's a bummer, you know. I can't run auto. I don't. What are you guys running for a radar? Just a stock or?
Mirror.
None.
The in-game mirror.
Yeah.
The SimHub radar runs pretty well, actually.
I just don't want to run SimHub and SimCommander, SimVibe. I may just